Most of the people who watch African real estate are already done with the school, but there is another big pool of people who keep watching this channel, but they are still in school. I don't know what most of you keep thinking, that by the time I am done with the school, I'll get this big company that will employ me and pay me above 500,000 Kenya shillings. With the money, I'll get a very good car and a very good house, and after that, I'll get a very beautiful wife, and we will live happy ever after. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. That is not always the case. The journey of home ownership is very, very long and very, very tiresome. That's where African real estate comes in, and it is a company that has worked very hard to make sure that your journey has been shortened and we make it as interesting as possible. That's why we are bringing you this estate, and it is a gated estate of 3 units. Each unit has been constructed on a 50 by 90 lot of land, and each unit has a print area of 280 square meters. From the entrance of the estate, you can see that everything has been done very well. I like the entrance. The greenery is improving the looks and the aesthetics of this estate. I like it that the developer added a perimeter wall. On top of it, a razor wire will be added. And if that is not enough, an electric fence will be added on top of it. This is a sister estate to Jidea Palm Court that we reviewed 4 months ago. Let's get inside. This is the driveway that is taking you to each of the units, and the price of each home is 18 million Kenya shillings. The developer is very lenient because he is allowing you to do a small deposit, and you can do the rest of the amount via installments as the project is going on. For now, I know some of you are already asking, Mungai Kihara, why would you do a review on something that is already in your YouTube channel? This unit, this specific unit, was bought by one of our clients, and he is not in the country. He requested us to do a very conclusive review for him, his family, and his friends. He wanted to make sure by the time he is coming to the country, everything will be good and perfect. Na nikasema, if I am doing this for the client, why don't I include my beloved subscribers on the list? From there, you can see that each unit is getting 2 car parkings, but if you like you squeezing your cars, you can get this space to fit 3 cars. I like it that you have all this space that has been left to act as your front yard. You are getting these palm trees that has been planted by the developer, and on this other side, you are getting some bamboos that are separating you from your immediate neighbor. The yard on this side is connecting to the kitchen garden on the rear side. From there, you can see that the unit has been done very well. It is very beautiful. I like how this gray is matching with the blackness of everything. The windows are perfect, big enough for maximum natural light. And I'm very fascinated by this developer because he included the small pipes that you can see there. And those ones are for your CCTV cameras. If that is not enough, you have a siren that has been attached up there. And that thing is very, very noisy. When an idea is executed perfectly, it changes everything. This developer thought that if I am going to do a 5-bedroom unit, I must do a gazebo. But doing a gazebo like the normal developers where you do it on the front yard is outdated and too cliche. That's why this developer decided to leave that space for your gazebo. Let me take you inside. The unit is connected to the rest of the surrounding by these 5 steps. And from there, you can see that the design of everything is blending very well with the modern living that everyone is focused on. White is the color of peace, and when it is applied to real estate, it makes everything look very beautiful and very seamless. This unit has been done very well. Right now, we are at the living room of the unit. I like it that the developer added the focal point just to make sure that it is big enough for your 65-inch TV. You are also getting this cabinetry for all your other electronics. That door is in the dining area and is taking you to the side yard. The dining area of this unit is here. It It is big enough to fit a 6-seater all the way to a 10-seater dining set. And I like it that the dining area is opening to the kitchen of this unit. You are getting these two lights and they will magnify the mood, especially when you are having your dinner in this space. On my far front, the unit comes with the biggest window, and this in combination with the transparent door give you maximum natural light. At the entrance, you have 5 sets of clocks that can be used for the clients who want to see what this developer has done. What happened to sleepers, and who said that clocks should be used inside the house? On my left hand side, you have the staircase that is taking you to the upper level. We will see the kitchen, the laundry area, the 2 bedrooms that are on this level, and later I'll take you to the upper level. But before we do all that, let's see the side yard. The side yard is massive and it can also be used as the kitchen garden. What I like about this space is that the developer made sure that he has hidden the biodigester below this greenery. I'll take you back inside. The kitchen is of a standard size, and at the entrance of the kitchen from the dining area, you have a small vanity just to make sure you wash your hands when you are enjoying your food. As you can see, the partitioning of this kitchen has been done perfectly. On this side, you are getting your double sink. On my far front, you have your 4-burner cooktop, and on top of it, you have its heat extractor. The developer has added enough cabinetry for everything that you would want, and on top of that, you have 3 shelves over here and some 3 drawers for your cutlery and your crockery. Here, the developer has left some space for your oven and your microwave. This is not the only kitchen that you get in this unit. On my far front, you have the wet kitchen. This is where all the activities and all the kitchen chores should take place. The developer has left this space for your dishwasher. You have your industrial sink here, and this space has been left if you like keeping your washer and dryer inside. This door is taking you to the kitchen and the outside laundry area. Next to me, the kitchen comes with a pantry, and the space has been partitioned very well for all your dry foods. It is not the biggest, though the space is big enough for everything that you may want to keep there. This space will be modified to act as your clotheslines area. From what you have seen by now, do you think the developer has done enough to ask 18 million from you? If yes, make sure you comment below. If no, make sure you throw your shade on the comment section. The staircase is taking you to the upper level, but before we head up there, this is the common washroom. The space is big enough for a common washroom. You are getting your small vanity and you have your WC on this far end. As I mentioned earlier, we have 2 bedrooms on this level. On my right hand side, you have a bedroom that can be used as the guest bedroom, and on my right hand side, you have the first bedroom. The bedroom is of an average size, big enough to fit 5 by 6 bed, and you have its closet on this side. This bedroom being an employee quarters, having another door is very important, and it makes it very easy for you to close the rest of the house and leave this door open for your employees. The bedroom comes with its washroom here, and it adopts a similar concept to all the washrooms that I'll show you in this unit. This is the guest bedroom, and it is slightly bigger than the employee quarters that we just saw. It comes with a slightly bigger closet. The closet is not floor to ceiling, but you are getting some space up there for your suitcases. The bedroom comes with 2 big windows for maximum natural light, and they are facing the front side of this unit. What is this? Oh, I think some food forgot the sandpaper there. This bedroom comes with its bathroom here, and from the entrance of the bathroom, you are getting a small vanity, a floating wash basin. At the center, you are getting your WC, and a shower cubicle will be added here to separate the bathroom area from the washroom area. What I like about this developer is that he has included rain showers in all the bathrooms. Innovation is a very good thing, and the normal bulbs that everyone is used to are becoming too common. That's why this developer has decided to do a skylight, and it is improving the look of this staircase. On top of that, you are getting a massive window that runs from this level all the way to the level below for maximum natural light. And I'm very sure it is improving the beauty of everything that you can see right now. The shorter version of this video will be found in our Instagram or our TikTok, African Real Estate. This is the 4th bedroom. The 3rd bedroom is here. This door is taking you to the gazebo that I talked about, and on my far front you have the primary bedroom. This bedroom is of a similar size to the guest bedroom that we saw on the lower level, and the closet is here, adopting a similar concept. You are getting a drawer, and then you have some spaces down there for the shoes. Its bathroom is here, and the only difference between this one and the other bedroom that we saw in the guest bedroom is that this one comes with a slightly bigger window. Let's see the 3rd bedroom. If this unit is not your cup of tea, make sure you go to our website africanrealestate.com and you'll get many more units. This bedroom is slightly bigger than the 4th bedroom, big enough for a 5x6 bed, a 6x6 bed, or maybe a customized bed. This bedroom has been set aside for the slightly bigger children. Its bathroom is here. You are getting a vanity at the entrance, a WC as usual, and on this far end, you have your showering area. From here, I'm taking you direct to the primary bedroom. And that is the best space. Wow, wow, wow. Comparing to the other bedrooms, this one is massive, and the bedroom is big enough for a king size or a queen size bed. You have spaces that will be left on this side, maybe for your small entertainment area, and you can add a TV on this side. The bedroom comes with a balcony, and the opening is massive. On my far front, you have the walk-in closet and the bathroom to this bedroom. We will see that later. This estate has been done very well, and the extension of the beauty that you get from this balcony is making you realize that whatever the amount of money that you spent on this unit was not a waste. From here, you can enjoy the greenery that comes with Mugutha locality, and the air is very, very fresh. The walk-in closet is big enough for your clothes and your partner's clothes. Right now, the walk-in closets do not come with doors, but if you would want your space to have doors, you can always request that from the developer. What I like about it is that you are getting massive spaces for your shoes and 2 spaces for your hangable clothes. On my far front, you have the primary bathroom, and it comes with a vanity at the entrance. At the center, you have your WC. Next to it, you have a space that has been reserved for the shower cubicle. That one will be added in a few days. And on this side, the developer is going to add a jacuzzi. All that is coming in the package of the 18 million. So I think the developer is really doing enough. From here, we will see the gazebo area, and then I'll take you to the roof deck. Maximization of space is very important, and when it is done very well, it improves the usability of a unit. Here is a space where you can do a mini gazebo, and it becomes very important, especially when you like enjoying the morning sunshine or the evening sunset, especially when you have had a long day at work. This staircase is taking you to the roof deck. There are some things that comes as standard in this development. First, the home comes with a provision of solar panels that can be added on top of this bungalow. Secondly, the developer adds solar water heaters just to make sure that the water in your bathrooms are always very warm. The bungalow has been done very well, and I like it that the developer added this platform just to make sure when you are doing your barbecue days, you have a platform for you to cut your meat. On my far front, you have a platform. I don't know what was the intention of the developer when he did this, but it is improving the beauty of this roof deck. Here you have a space where you can plant your greenery, and this is the alarm that we mentioned at the introduction. On my far front you have your water tank. It is a 2,000-liter water tank. What you get in this estate is the supply of Nairobi water services, and also you are getting a borehole supply. This is the outside toilet, and it comes in handy especially when you are doing some events here. The roof deck has a print area of around 100 square meters, and that is enough for a family. We have come to the end of the tour, and we hope that you have enjoyed. If you would want to purchase this unit or many more, make sure you call us in the number attached in the first comment. The developer is doing another estate, so if you miss this one, always feel free to call us. That's all for today. We will see you in the next video. Bye bye.